Hello and happy gaming, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I am here for our 20th Mystery Box episode. Holy crap, 20 mystery boxes. I never thought I'd see the day. Then again, I also never thought I'd see the day when I was actually doing YouTube on any sort of long-term, move on the... I forget the word I'm even looking for. I'm still tired, shut up. Alright, so this time around I do have a defined start. I want to just get the living courtyards out of the way, get them done and over with so we can move on and have some freaking fun. So for what it's worth, there we go. I actually did start with a theme in mind, and that is projectiles that actually get a nice power boost for just a good base damage run. But I can easily cheese that over if I just find things that I like. After all, it's Mystery Box. I'm not necessarily beholden to any sort of specific build or idea. So just use what seems good. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, I do have. Ow. I know I didn't have one last week, at least not until the day after. This week, I actually do have a run in mind for the proper time, and I'll probably end up coming back for Crimson Clover. Oh, hello, Idealist Mirror. I don't really know what I'm going to do with that. Ow. But this week, I do have a theme run in mind, and I will make sure that you have the poll at the end of the run, as per usual. And just to make sure we're all on the same page here, oh, hello. Upgrade. Ooh, an Inferno Cannon. I wouldn't mind taking that. But I might also want to pick up a relic, you never know. Actually, the relics were over here. Was there anything I wanted? Not really. Megalodon Tooth is a maybe, but it's nothing I'm going to lose sleep over not getting. But yes, I actually do have a theme run this time around. And for those of you who either are just starting off with my channel or new to the concept of my Mystery Box episodes, I am going to carry this here Curious Relic. By the way, what does that do? Oh, I don't care, I can sell that. I'm going to carry that there Curious Relic Cube all the way up to floor 3-1. And once I clear floor 3-1, I will drop the Relic Cube, and we will see what relics are contained within. And if you can guess what the relics are before I drop the cube, or if you can guess at least two of them, I should say, then I will allow you to pick essentially the entire contents of the next open run. When I say open, I mean I have other theme runs that I want to do, and mystery boxes are generally also planned runs, but there are generally 2 runs a week that are open. So the next open run that I do will be yours to decide if you can guess at least 2 of the relics. And I've also been thinking about making it so that instead of it happening at the end of floor 3-1, maybe it should happen at the beginning of floor 3-1. That way I've got a little bit of time to decide what I want to do with some of those relics if I don't like them. But that I haven't quite made a decision on, so let me know what you guys think, and if you think I should start doing that at the beginning of floor 3-1 instead of at the end, so that not only do I actually have time to do something with the relics, but I also have a chance to actually use them a little bit, then let me know about that in the comments below or on my social media. I typically use 3 forms of social media, and I will have links to all 3 of them in the comments below. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, smooth. Yeah, just wade through the poison. It won't hurt that bad, right? I don't know, Darkseid. It still seems like it would be really painful. Quiet, mortal! You don't know my struggle. And yes, I am going to take this. There we go. Alright. I wanted to concentrate there a little bit so as to not get hornswoggled. Do I want to take Inferno Cannon? I'm going to say no. I'm going to save my money and see if I come across anything really interesting on the next floor. Suffice it to say, I have a bit of a hybrid run between critical hit and pure damage. So anything I find that fits either mold well, I will probably end up taking. There we go. Also, it's really hard to argue with a big boulder coming at your face. Ow. Hey, stop throwing pebbles at me. What kind of a lame-ass airbender are you throwing pebbles? Must have gotten a nice stagger out of him there. Nice. What in the world are you doing? Okay, are you just teleporting into the wall over and over again? Because I could have sworn I was pressing straight right, but okay, whatever. And because of that, I kind of feel like I'm getting unnecessarily beaten up here. There we go. Okay, look at all the combat rooms. It's just a never-ending cascade of violence. Alright, what do you have for me? Probably gonna end up saying no to those. Ow. Oh, come on. Okay, admittedly, this is a little bit more high stress of a run than I thought it would be. I figured it would be easy, keep my enemies at bay, throw large things at them, like fireballs and rocks and kitchen sinks and, you know, things of the like. But turns out there was a little bit more to this run than I gave it credit for. Alright, so before I determine whether or not I want to buy any of those, which I'm thinking about breaking Twister at the moment, let me see if I can't spot Mr. Anders. Mr. Anderson! By the way, what are a lot of you thinking about the Matrix 4 so far? It pretty much seemed to me like it was going to be a foregone conclusion that was going to be a thing. Oh, hello. Alright, well now I feel like I owe it to myself to make sure I have plenty of relics to add onto this. But I think I am going to buy Breaking Twister just so I have something else to work with. And the sooner I get that baby upgraded, the better. Like I said, the sooner I can get that upgraded, the better, because it'll not only help kind of block off an area, but it will also... Do I have any cursed relics? I do. I will take that. And it's not much of a cooldown reduction, but hey, it's something. And yes, I'll go ahead and upgrade this as well. So now I've got some decent projectiles, a nice little protective buffer zone, and some cross between the two. We have a very interesting run going for ourselves right now. And what kind of a damage bonus? 6.25. There's a lot of 6.25 going on here. Pardon me. Smooth. Ow. Alright, I can do that too, you bastard. You think you're cool just because you throw rocks at people? I can throw rocks too. There we go. Alright, looking good. Oh, hello, what are you? Burn Cycle. Hey, I think I had that the last round, too. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. But, I mean, that is looking pretty handy. Except for the next floor is Zeal's floor, so it's not going to be very effective against her. Neither is Breaking Twister, honestly, but... you know, I think what I'll do is I'll temporarily put Burn Cycle up there. No, this actually yields better results. Oh, hello. You're exactly the person I picked up Idealist Mirror for. Alright, so that did hurt a little bit as it brought my damage down some, but we should be able to compromise that and get our damage back up. The way I look at it, it's a small sacrifice to try to make a better future. The way I look at it, it's all for the greater good. The greater good. Ah, great! I just made myself wanna sit down and watch. God, what's the name? I can't even remember the name of the movie right now. God, my memory has really been failing me as of late. It's not Shaun of the Dead. It's not the Hot Fuzz. God, why couldn't I remember that? The name of the movie is Hot Fuzz. One of your favorite movies. How do you forget things like that? So I know what a lot of you are thinking. Hey, Dark Sage, you should really take the Assassin's Blade. And you know what? I should take the Assassin's Blade. But Fairy. Sorry, but Fairy. What does Fairy Butt have to do with this? No, you're the one who said Fairy Butt. God, you have a lot of health. Hello. Oh, there's the Breaking Twister upgrade. Alright, so we'll be doing just fine as soon as we get that. Oh, wow. That's what you call taking a beating. That's why I should have put up the shields. I have this buffer zone for a reason, and for some reason my brain said, we don't need it. That's the last time I listened to that gut instinct. There we go. Oh, now I can afford the upgrade. Perfect. Now what would be nice is that I could afford both the upgrade and the Assassin's Blade, as that'll affect Merchant's Cart and my critical hits. It would be really nice, but not the end of the world if I can't get it. After all, I knew what I was doing when I picked up Miss Naya. I've made my bed and now I must sleep in it. That having been said, it'll be a really comfy bed. Is that the effect of sleeping in a bed with a fairy, Dark Sage? Why are y'all just trying to make me sound like the biggest pervert in the world? I don't need you for that. I can do that all on my own. Thank you very much. Why? Okay, he died. Never mind. I'm calm. I'm patient. Hold on. I want to make sure we get as much money as possible, because there's a chance that I could afford both. It would leave me without... I would leave me with very little, but there's a chance that I can afford both. No, I'll just put me in the drink. You can't drink lava, you know what I meant. Sorry, Zeal. $150 for that. And how much is... $175. Alright, so the usual asking price... Or, sorry, the usual reward for beating a boss is 50, so... hopefully... Yay, I missed! Ooh, Vampire's Eyeglasses. Alright, so, no, I wasn't able to quite make the cut. I only need 4 coins there. I've already searched the whole place. Oh well. Well, you could have picked that up instead of the fairy. Yes, but if I did that, then I wouldn't be able to afford the Breaking Twister upgrade. And I wouldn't have a fairy companion, now would I? You gotta look at the big picture here. Even though I know many were yelling at me for not picking up the Assassin's Blade. I'm sorry, but it's my choice. But I mean, I knew what kind of decision I was making, and I don't know. Again, I'm aware that the Assassin's Blade was probably the smarter choice for the fairy. Plus, having a fairy companion has saved my ass on multiple occasions. So, I don't know. I think it was the right choice to make. But I mean, if you disagree with me, by all means, put it in the comments so I can summarily ignore your opinion. No, that's not fair of me. I'm not the sort of person to completely ignore someone, but I have my preferences, and like I said, for me, it's awfully hard to ignore the draw of Fairy Companion. I don't want any of those. Although Fadeaway Rhythm is nice. Not gonna lie about that. And that's what you deserve. Boom! I do have a soft spot for that knockout boulder. Landscape painting down! So before I had mentioned that I was thinking about changing up the pattern so that I take the Breath of the Relic, so that I drop the Relic box at the start of floor 3-1 instead of at the end. By all means, let me know what your thoughts are on that in the comments below. I'm gonna try it once on this run, and then you guys can tell me what you think of the idea for going forward. Okay. And it's not a huge bonus to either one, but if I find more cursed relics. Beautiful. And that extra 3% helps. At least for critical hit rate. I don't know, but damage-wise, not so much. And for what it's worth, yes, I did see the Infinite Marvel. I'll probably end up going back to that. Owie. There we go. Alright, much better. And the Vampire's Eyeglasses are helping me stay afloat, so hell yeah. And all in all, it's all helping the Merchant's Cart. My own personal rickshaw. I'm rather uncertain if there's any reason to go this direction. Doing it mostly... Oh, yeah, there is a reason to go this direction. Alright, and we'll go pay for that once we're done here. Beautifully done. What are you all about? Receive signature charge when healed. That can probably go. But one step at a time. I don't exactly have the surefire rocket, so it's not like that charge is going to stick with me. Alright, we all know how we're going to start the fight. Rock! Oh, that was a critical hit too. Love it. Oh, that was smart. Owie. Ow. There we go. Alright. Worked out more or less okay. Much as I like my chest knights, I think I'm okay. Now what I have to remember is that the shields can help me out quite a bit when it comes to blocking projectile attacks. In fact, it can help a lot more than I give it credit for, and I think it's a wonderful thing for me to have to keep enemies off my butt. There we go. Yeah, it's what you guys get. Thinking you can crowd up on me and just beat me up that way. Who do you think you are? Go away, thank you. Oh, and a fortune cookie. Yay. By the way, as soon as I mentioned that I said I was going to actually open up the relic cube at the start of this floor, I completely forgot. But this seems like a good time to do it. It's 5 relics regardless. So, let's go ahead and do this. We have 5 relics, which means you have... well, I haven't done the math, but you have to get 2 of them right out of 5. My brain isn't up to this right now, I'm sorry, but here we go. We are going to be dropping the relic cube in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mystery box! Alright, so it looks like we have Augur of Poetry, Royal Flush, no, that's Mirror Shield, Spice Rack, and Cartographer's Quill. So, if you guessed some combination of those, then hey, congratulations, you've done well. And you will be the one capable of deciding my run for the next open run. So there you go. Well done, you. All of my Arcana are enhanced, so screw that. But there's always the chance that we'll see something really useful show up, like, I don't know, is that really that useful? I'd argue probably not. I already do that. I'd argue that is more useful than this right now. Oh, hey, I should probably have money. Look at me, I'm trying to get things for free. Kind of a choosing beggar am I. And you, sir, what do you have? So I didn't think about that. How much is 187? Will I be able to afford it before the end of the floor? Probably. I think I'm okay with my run as is, but thank you, Iris. The reason why I'm okay taking the Golden Saber of Envy right now is because at this point I'm very unlikely to need a lot more money, and it also doesn't increase the price of potions, so I figure I'll be okay. Not that I'm saying I'm going to need a potion, just if I do need to buy one, the Golden Saber of Envy does not increase the price on that. Okay, where the hell am I going now? Also, it does improve both the Curse Eater's Mask and the Curse Eater's Watch. Thank you, Fairy! See, this is why it pays to have a good Fairy companion. Because she tracked that guy through a teleportation trigger. I don't know about you guys, but that's one quick-witted fairy. So, where's the boss chamber? Oh. I had actually found it and then just walked away from it like a genius. There. Oh, hey. Alright, so I wasn't getting much out of Royal Flush anyway, so it should work out nicely. Though I do wonder if I'm getting more out of it than the poorly timed Cartographer's Quill. Thank you, Shields, even though I don't think you blocked the Strafe Archer's attack. But you did well enough. Hey, birds! They look so relaxed right now. They're just very used to me doing this, I think. What do we have here? Oh, I see Captain's Ring. That would be... And it's not a huge bonus, not gonna lie, but if I replace either the shields or the Breaking Twister with something of a different element, namely of either electric or water element, that would be quite a bit. And it's still going to be more than Cartographer's Quill. I took Cartographer's Quill because it was free, but not gonna lie, it's not all that, and it's not that helpful when you find it late game. So, Captain's Ring will actually probably do more for me than the Quill. Owie. Well, I mean, you just sealed your own fate there. Hope you feel proud of yourself. That was really close. I'd say in all, pretty good mystery box episode. I could be talking more, but at the same time, don't really have a lot of topics to talk about. I mean, aside from maybe like how much I hate Black Friday, but that has less to do with me working in retail and more with what Black Friday represents. I'm just not a fan of it. Okay, so that's not effective. Still gonna buy Captain's Ring though. Not just because it'll be more effective than Cartographer's Quill, but also because, let's face it, I am the captain. Look at that, she tracked him through Teleport Trigger. You are an awesome fairy. I'm always happy to have my Sylvan friends aboard. Alright, well that room was a trip. Let's not do that again. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop the quill. Pick up the Captain's Ring. Look at that, that's on double what the Cartographer's Quill would be doing for me. I love it. And where is the red? Okay, no matter what, I have a bit of a trek. Do I need to do it? No, but I'm not exactly in a race, so let's just go get it. Oh, hello. Luxury handbag, maybe? Let's see, what do I have here that I could put down? Not you. There, it's just a free 10%. I'm not too worried about cooldowns anyway. Not for this build. I can feel the power coursing through my veins. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely working out to be a pretty good Mystery Box 20. Oh, damn. They didn't even get to their signature. I love it. I love it. No, no Aqua Vortex. Where were you when I was doing Powerful Grath, you jerk? Dude, 111 base damage? Oh, it's so great. Not only that, but it's with the Crimson Clover? Oh, man. Sweet. Oh, look at that. Just look at it. Oh, and I can get even more of a damage up. It just depends on whether or not I'm willing to drop anything else. What do I not need? Probably those. Alright, so let's have a look at all of our damage up. So it's plus 15, so it's plus 31, plus 46, plus 54, plus 63, plus 83, plus 9. We're doing almost double damage from where we started. It's so amazing. Sorry, I wanted to switch it up. Sweet. One, two, three, and dragons. Shock Nova. Oh, I'm stupid. Sweet, look how fast that fight went. Yes, this is a very powerful mystery box. "10 out of 10! Yes, that's right, this was 10 out of 10. Enough so that I'm going to do something I haven't done in a long time and give Sura a hug. Alright, so, who's in the mood for another theme run? I know I am, and for next week I have a couple of very interesting participants. It just kind of came to me while I was doing this, and I had another one in mind, so I've got one for next week, but I decided that maybe this time around we could do, for what I term, for lack of a better word, silly villains. Villains who are a threat to the world that they come from, but are also just a little bit goofy in their own means. And I thought of two perfect ones for this. DJ Octavio from Splatoon and King K. Rool from Donkey Kong Country. So, by all means, let your voices be known on this poll. And again, thank you guys very much for watching and spending some of your free time with me. I really do appreciate it. Drop me a like, leave me a comment, do all that fun stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I will be seeing you